Famous WWE families, the current generation of superstars. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. Have a nice day. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. There have been some legendary names that have come out of the pro wrestling business, and particularly from WWE. Interestingly, some of them have vowed to keep the legacy of the family going by introducing their offsprings into the same business, irrespective of whether they would achieve the same level of success and legacy or not. Many such second and third generation superstars are currently ruling the WWE. Here are such famous WWE families and their next generations of superstars currently plying their trade. Dusty Rhodes, also known as the American Dream, was one of the greatest wrestlers ever to have set foot in a wrestling ring. He was the NWA World Heavyweight Champion, NWA North American Heavyweight Champion, along with being an NWA World Tag Team Champion. After retiring from wrestling, he plied his trade as a mentor-cum-coach in the NXT brand of WWE. His son Cody Rhodes, aka American Nightmare, is the current undisputed WWE Champion in his second coming in WWE. His first tenure in the company was not as successful, and he had to go through the grind of the indie scene and other promotions to get the recognition that he deserved. Arguably one of the best wrestlers in all of pro wrestling business, and the dirtiest player of the game, Ric Flair is a record 16-time world champion and one of the biggest ambassadors of the game. He, along with her daughter Charlotte Flair, is the most iconic father-daughter duo in the history of sports entertainment. Charlotte has followed up on Ric's legacy and has won a monumental 14 Women's World Championships in WWE, and is the favorite to break her father's record of 16 World Championships. The current Intercontinental Champion in WWE, Braun Breaker, is the son of Rick Steiner, who was one half of the legendary Steiner brothers along with Scott Steiner. They are former World Tag Team Champions and WWE Hall of Famers. Braun is sure to follow up on his family's legacy and in fact carve his own niche, with explosive wrestling abilities and stardom return all over his fate. WWE Hall of Famer Seika Anoa'i of the legendary Wild Samoans and father of Roman Reigns has passed away at the age of 79. Roman Reigns is already a legend in WWE with what he has been able to achieve ever since he made his debut in 2012. He is a 6-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion and the original tribal chief of the bloodline. He has a rich heritage of wrestling, as he belongs to the Samoan dynasty of wrestling, a family that is famous for its exploits in pro wrestling and WWE. His father is one half of the Wild Samoans, with anoa'i. They were one of the most fearsome tag teams in the 1970s and early 1980s. Both are WWE Hall of Famers. Unfortunately, the Wild Samoans are no more with us. Roman has not just carried forward their name, but has in fact surpassed them in terms of success and legacy. In professional wrestling, wrestlers often voice their honest opinions about one another. This leads to feuds and rivalries that extend beyond the wrestling ring. One figure who is known for being outspoken and brutally honest is CM Punk. The latter is known for making sharp remarks about his fellow performers, as well as WWE. For example, he criticized WWE's management, commented on the lack of other wrestlers' work ethics, as well as denounced the industry's many influential figures. Despite this, Punk managed to retain his prominent place in the wrestling world and achieved enormous professional achievements. Thanks to his in-ring expertise, dynamic fighting style, and a series of impressive accolades under his belt. He won world championships multiple times and has several prestigious titles attached to his name that he earned throughout his time in WWE and other promotions. His high-profile rivalry with Drew McIntyre also added to his fame and popularity. However, there is one individual who supports and even encourages Punk's critical views, that is, Hulk Hogan. The latter expressed agreement with Punk's candid remarks about the prominent figures of wrestling. Recently, wrestling icon Hulk Hogan shared his opinion on the WWE star CM Punk. He admired Punk's outspoken persona and candid personality. Punk, over the years, achieved a controversial status for his unfiltered opinions and caustic remarks. Take, for example, his 2011 iconic pipe bomb promo and his backstage confrontation with Jack Perry, all of which attracted widespread attention. Recently, Hogan appeared at Sportskeeda WrestleBinge, where he lauded Punk's straightforward and opinionated personality. In this insightful interview with Bill Apter, he explained that Punk's ability to connect with the audience stems from his genuine behavior. Putting it in his own words, he said, "First off, he's very believable. He's very